that are Team Ace here. They're Team Ragnarok. Always. It's tradition.
One of these times, someone's actually going to pick them.
I want 3 people to pick them.
Extra prize if somebody does. You got to make an incentive. I'm not really sure what you would do with them, though. What's up, guys? Steven 1, 2, and 2. We were waiting for Ryan. He's dicking around. God knows what he's doing. Probably with his family. But, you know, are you going to do... Oh, Kieran, are you going to do your match on stream?
I do have my opponent ready. He's in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Ryan's probably doing this too, right?
No, Ryan had to do it earlier today because his opponent couldn't.
Oh man.
Not. Poor Thwaz. Yeah, he literally...
At the speed of sound. He's, you know, proper...
There's Ryan.
Proper social distancing techniques.
Oh.
Alternates to handshakes.
Ah.
Like...
I mean, foot taps and elbow taps?
And, you know, docking, things like that.
Oh, yeah, of course. One of these things is not like the other.
I'm adding Dave's opponent. Don't worry, Dave. I got your...
All right, Kieran, do you want to go first?
Liam. I summon you, Liam.
Grub of the different dimension dudes.
We were just talking about how it's tradition to include Team Ragnarok, even though no one ever actually picks them to...
Yes. No, they're there for lore reasons.
One of these days...
The duel is open.
One of these days, someone's actually going to pick them.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend picking the entire team, but...
No, pick the whole team.
Pick the whole team! One person! Plays every single one!
Show lock.
It's like a relay.
Okay, Liam. It's the server password. I can't link it because that doesn't work. That feature
That's
doesn't
illegal.
Work.
Why doesn't it work, Aaron?
Partially because of my VPN and partially because of my privacy settings on my computer and how I have it encrypted.
What do you have, like NordVPN?
Yeah, the sponsor of this video.
If only.
All right.
Okay.
Are you trying to get Liam in the chat, or what are you doing?
No, I was cracking my knuckles.
About to crack some skulls.
Dude!
I mean...
Alright, so here's the first feature match of the Character Clash Round 1. Favorite tournament. I'm not actually playing Aqua Actresses this time around. I chose a different water deck.
Amazing.
We'll see how that goes.
I mean,
And that's what we call a broken shoken.
We got Kieran playing as Crow and his black wings.
My black wings!
What do these even do?
That's not Crow.
Chris the Crack of Ass.
So the UA Stadium's kind of like Black Whirlwind, where when a Blackwing is normal summoned, Black Whirlwind lets you search out a Blackwing with less attack than the one that was summoned. Which is really interesting because that means that Blackwings lose pretty hardcore to something like Book of Moon. Because Black Whirlwind resolves or searches on resolution, so it's looking at the monster to see how much attack do you have, and then it searches after that. So if you Book of Moon the monster, when it's summoned, it has no target.
Cute.
Good morning, Vietnam.
It being
That's
a
not
continuous spell is interesting because you can play all 3 of them and then normal summon and get 3 searches. So it's...
Being a continuous spell means it's a little clumsy to get, probably, right?
They do have a... Yeah, so they have one where it's a level 6 and you can banish a Blackwing from your hand to normal summon him, and it'll play a Black Whirlwind from the deck. So you basically normal summon him outside of your regular normal summon, search with Black Whirlwind, then you can normal summon what you searched.
Understand.
So Simoon having 1600 attack kind of limits your options, but and now Kieran's going into the standard Raid Raptor shenanigans. Is probably going to end on.
That's not a Blackwing. That's
probably
that's
going to end on
Blackwings too.
Smorg. I don't know if he's running Apex, but activating the Raid Raptor Xe with the link on board lets him search out that rank up magic card, which can summon Cyber Dragon Infinity, which is pretty neat. Oh look, it's Zephyros bouncing back his own spell. Amazing.
It's almost like he's working the way he was intended to work.
I know, right?
Although I will say this, using the Blackwings or the Raid Raptors and Blackwings feels kind of like, I don't know, feels kind of cheesy.
Like, don't you mean cheating?
Because they are just, I guess they are just Blackwings too, but like.
Yeah, they're Darkwing based monsters. They're the exact same typing and levels as a lot of the Blackwings.
The only difference, one excels as exceed summoning.
Isn't like, because it's the difference between a 5D's era deck and a Zexal deck?
It's supposed to be represented, but it didn't come out until Arc V.
Is it an Arc V deck?
Yes.
Technically,
yes.
Blackwings are both a 5Ds and Arc V deck.
Because they
Crow
brought back
appeared in
Crow,
both series.
Well, that's right, because Crow comes back.
along with Jack Atlas.
Probably should watch this anime just so I have like a reference to what these. You know.
Ah, life points. I needed those.
That was a fairly strong opening, not gonna lie.
Double negate.
Is that probably the best opening you got?
No.
No?
Could
I
you got
didn't draw a
infinite?
second tuner.
Could you have gotten the
Um,
infinite negate? Or don't you
That's
play it?
banned.
Oh, okay.
A better board would have been Boral Savage Dragon where Hawkjo is standing.
Gotcha.
And then I can also summon Cyber's Quantum Dragon alongside that.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I'm excited, so
You sounded.
Reasoning.
probably should negate it.
Mm.
Probably.
Ooh, ooh.
called.
Let me dive into my deep
Your
knowledge of DDDs real quick.
What do you
Just-
call like 1 or 2 or something?
No.
No.
So what you gonna call, my friend? 7.
I'm
2,
thinking.
4.
Shut up. I'm doing
12.
math in my head.
He's
Statistically
doing the best he
speaking,
can.
that's not saying too much, Ryan.
He's doing the best he can.
I mean, most decks you just call 4, but would you call like 2 or 1 or something so you don't hit the Lamia?
No, that's a bad thing.
Coaching?
Coaching? I don't know.
Just stop.
I don't know how this
I
deck
need-
works, so I don't think I'd be considered coaching.
You-
It's like,
Dave couldn't coach him right now if he wanted to.
yeah.
No insult to you, Dave, but you know someone who used to play that deck, and by the time they got it together, they just gave the deck away. So you really have no experience really even playing against it that much.
Nice.
I mean, I played against it
I
a
can
couple
see
of times
the lines.
in like
The deck-
regionals and stuff.
The
Come
deck
on,
is
you-
incredibly...
Come on, Joey, you got this. I believe in you. What did you call?
I got it. I saw the line.
So you got which one was that? Was that that wasn't a
The first card that he revealed was Newton.
okay, that's not bad. Newton doesn't do crap in the graveyard.
No.
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 Still got 4 cards in hand though.
It's too many.
Oh, that's gonna negate. You're gonna negate
That's
that.
too many.
That's too many.
You can't Rhoda once per turn. Who says you can do that? Oh, apparently he's like, I want to Rhoda more than once per turn. And then he's like, no, you cannot Rhoda once per turn.
I see the digital noise is back.
Oh, well, I'm not using the microphone because I didn't get the new wire. My bad. Should I mute?
I would.
So
miss
the
you.
issue with calling 2 or 1, Dave, is he reveals something dangerous.
Gotcha. Well,
if you call 8, then he has the potential to send necessary combo pieces to the graveyard.
Oh, did he activate
Ghost
Void at some
effect.
point? Yes, he did.
He activated Into the Void, correct. And now
he's got a
it's the
discard.
Morgue effect. And
Well, that feels like game to me. Unless that's some spicy card face down.
Empty jar.
really
Okay.
funny is, like, he's dead.
Could you
He's
imagine
already dead.
There should be no comeback for this, but if there was, we would all have to eat crow.
I mean,
But
Kieran's got 2 negates. There's nothing
See,
it could
and-
possibly be.
You see, you got it, Ryan. I made a
I
dad
got
joke.
it.
Ryan did it.
I
Hey,
got it.
Thank you.
It was great.
I wasn't even listening. I don't even.
Okay. Battle
He said-
Shokan.
He said he would eat crow. Character that Kieran is playing's name is
Crow!
Crow.
I know that.
Twas a joke.
It was a pun.
It was game.
It's a
Congratulations, you beat him.
I have a
game
lot
code.
of game knowledge about DDD.
You don't know how to play it, but you can beat it.
That is 100% correct. I could never pilot that deck.
I mean, to be fair, even if you
That's
don't know how
true
to
about
play
lots of
against,
people.
if you don't know how to play against a deck, negating their like Rhoda is a pretty safe bet. Like that's if you don't know what to negate, negating a Rhoda is probably, better than nothing. Because you got to assume they need it.
You stumbled a
Yeah.
little bit, Dave, but you picked it back up. I'm very proud of you.
What?
I say you stumbled a bit in your explanation, but you picked it back up. I'm proud
I
of
wonder how he's going to deal with all of my Blackwing back row.
Lightning storm?
No!
I do have a
The Blackwing spell and trap cards. They're hand traps. They were the first hand traps.
It's true.
got out of there. Nice.
Nice.
I had a
There's
I was-
only one hand trap that was earlier, and that's Typhoon.
or like Karibo, I guess.
No, I mean like actual trap cards you can activate from your hand.
Oh,
Yes,
gotcha.
Ring 4 Raid Raptors can use Rum into Infinity.
As we just saw. No, I was spinning my box spring around because like my mattress was sagging in the middle.
Aw.
And it's
Saggy
like that
mattress.
shitty cheap wood on the underside, so I got a big humongous splinter in my hand. I thought I
Nice.
got it.
I'm a little
But
bit
appar-
curious what you've been doing during this pandemic that the center of your bed is caving in.
He's been in bed a lot
sleeping.
because he was
Sig?
succumbed to the COVID.
Damn it.
No, it's been doing that for about 2 years now. It's just one, the box spring's broken in the middle, and 2, the center support of the frame fell out.
Nice.
Sounds to me like you need a new one.
So the issue is that he
I need a
opened
whole new
the
thing.
gate.
I need a new bed completely, but
Mm.
I was just rearranging too many vaginas in there.
Too many.
That's what I'm talking
Dave
about.
has
You gotta
4 of
know. Doesn't matter if you bought them off Amazon. The fact is that you tore them up.
You mean like you can't brag about slaying pussy if they're just a bunch of rubber pipes you're putting your dick in? Like, doesn't count.
Listen, if girls can brag about their hair because they bought it, you can brag about that.
What? No, you
What?
can't.
No.
Neither of those statements was true. Neither of them.
You mean this
I'm
on
waiting
me?
for Liam to do something.
What the
You
hell's
mean to
going on
tell
over
me-
there anyway? Did you just impermanence
He's-
him in like Bork's turn or something?
No, I think
Searching.
disconnected.
He's searching
He's-
for the best way to actually set up a board so he doesn't get stuck in the same predicament he was in last time. But yeah, women brag about their fake hair quite often.
He's
And their
thinking.
exact reasons is
He's
because
doing
they bought
exactly
it.
what I taught him to do.
There you go.
His issues in the other tournaments was he was not thinking enough through his turns, and he's thinking.
He wasn't. You mean he's just clicking circles?
Yeah,
Dave,
he
why,
was. Just
why are you typing in the EDOPro chat?
I don't know. Because he wasn't doing anything. I was seeing if it was like lagged or something.
both.
Both.
It's not a particularly powerful board you got there, friend.
Upstart negate that it's limited, so it must be good. Hey, that's
Yeah.
my that's my thought process.
Uh-oh, he's got a 2800 beater on board. I mean,
There's the
if Kieran tries to do some burn damage, it could be a problem.
Could be. So this was that Blackwing Whirlwind Searcher, Dave.
It doesn't just
Simoon the
search it;
Poison
it
Wind.
activates it from deck. Or not activate. It
Plays
places it face up from
it
deck.
does not activate, so it gets around stuff like Secret Village of the Spellcasters.
Okay, that's a very nice solemn warning he's got there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Eradicator epidemic virus.
Ooh.
that's nice. Fucking yikes.
Okay.
He got you with the one-up.
Oof.
Actually,
All right.
isn't epidemic
For the
free?
spear.
That's a little damage.
Enter battle phase. It's a mirror force.
It's
That would be so classic right now.
good drowning mirror force.
Can we get epidemic back to 3? Just, come on.
It is at
Epidemic
3.
is back at 3.
Is it?
It's been at
Yes.
3 for a while now.
I literally just said that like 30 seconds ago.
Wow. It's almost like no one plays it or something.
It's tailor specific for certain decks.
Like Dark Magician.
I was considering it.
I mean, to be fair, if you don't want to play like, because we gave 2 Dark Magician decks. We have Yugi and Arcana. Like, you could make the argument that Arcana should be playing something more like Virus Magician because it's like, you know, bad guy.
Yeah, but Arcana's purpose, like the whole point of him in the anime, was to be a complete mirror of Yugi.
I know.
And Arcana actually played Dark Magician. Yugi just has a Dark Magician.
It's actually true.
Exactly.
Yugi just happens to have a Dark Magician.
Arcana's got 3.
Does he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know he summons at least 2.
So he's
Canonically, he has
Gate
3 in his
and
deck.
But Yugi's got the Dark Magician girl, who becomes okay
Yugi's got the
number,
girl.
Who
Marginally
becomes our
larger
own
number?
archetype.
marginally larger number.
With a little luck. And some graveyard setup, sure.
It's like, why would you even bother playing that card?
Because now they're forcing you to do so. They gave Dark Magician really good cards.
No,
Like,
I mean in the anime, why did Yugi happen to have Dark Magician Girl in his deck? He didn't know that he'd be going into a Dark Magician mirror match where like her effect would actually be relevant. The best case scenario in an average duel, Yugi's got one card that becomes a 2300 beater when one other specific card is in his graveyard. Like that's terrible deck building.
he runs chaos.
He also runs the Dark Magician of Chaos. In his...
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he
That's what he
does.
used against Pegasus.
That's just his. No, his deck in Duelist Kingdom is decidedly different than his deck in Battle City.
He has it post Battle City too.
I don't think so because he never uses it again.
He tributes it to summon the sorcerer of dark magic.
But that was in the movie. But it's
Yeah,
in his
that
deck.
count. The movie counts. Fuck you.
I don't think that counts.
The Sorcerer of Dark Magic is a card, and so is What's Upon. And that's when he first brought out not the first when he brought out What Upon, but that's when they first gave out What Upon.
To Siegfried.
I mean, her character was mana.
He's making a synchro now.
And then he's gonna make an exceed.
He's gonna make a level 10 synchro play,
And then he's
going
probably
to
gonna make a
Leo.
He's gonna make a 7.
And then he's gonna make another exceed.
He's gonna make all
that's
the things.
6, not a 9.
All the things. I mean, that's
All
what
the
DVDs do. It's like
It is.
it's their super defining factor.
Trisham. Aw.
Trisham, really?
With two
Needle
tuners.
fiber.
With no card in hand and
Two
Needle
tuners.
fiber.
Beetle Biber.
Needle fiber is
Also,
a fair
are you
no
saying that
card.
the Pharaoh didn't use the power of the Millennium Puzzle to invent a Dark Magician into Yugi's deck? Because that's 100% what the Pharaoh did.
You're saying Dark Magician Girl wasn't in his deck at the start of the duel, and he just conjured the card out of the ether?
That's exactly what he did.
Destiny draw?
The card was always in his deck. It was always
No,
there.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
We
It
just
was
had
in,
terrible
it was in Taya's
He
deck,
had
apparently.
a true man in his deck. He's running the Beowulf like I told him to. Thank God.
Here, I think
I think he might have your number now.
Yeah,
you
you
might
should.
have this one.
You shouldn't have told him how to play his deck.
I told him how to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean,
Quite
there looks like
aggressively,
a lot
too.
of Yu-Gi-Oh going on his side of the field.
Yeah,
There
that's
was.
a good thing. That's exactly what I want to happen.
Why?
Contrary to what people might think, I want people to get good at the game. It's no fun squashing scrubs.
I mean,
That's a little fun.
It's a little fun.
It's also frustrating
It's amazing that you
losing
would
to
say
somebody
that.
who's not playing well. It's incredibly frustrating to lose a game to somebody who's not playing very well.
That is very true. I was testing my Toon deck yesterday, and I lost to somebody who so hard misplayed they ended a turn with like nothing on board and almost killed their own hand. And I still managed to lose because the deck is too slow. And they had like enough turns to like recoup. I was like, "Are you fucking me right now? Like this is bullshit."
All right, we are 1-1 going into the all-important game number 3.
No one can see what I'm doing.
Kieran's Crow Hogan versus Liam's Reggie?
Dude,
How do you
Reggie,
pronounce his name? Reggie?
Reggie,
Reggie
my body's
Akiba.
ready.
it's Reggie Yakuba.
Ah, yes.
Just gotta talk with a little bit of bass in your voice.
Baka.
No. It's
Baka.
Yakuba.
It's not like I wanted to win anyway. Baka.
Alright, so someone has to do the color commentary as Crow Hogan.
As Crow? No.
Is
Crow
Hogan
has like Crow has like the most.
Yeah, I can't even do it.
I don't know. It's not like it's. I don't know. It's not like a Weevil voice. It's just
No,
unremarkable.
It's
Slightly
it's-
bird-like, but nothing. Come on, Baka?
Blackwing, bore the spear.
Yeah, no, don't do that again.
Yeah.
You asked.
I said,
That's true.
okay, somebody that's not Kieran.
How about this? How about the next character tournament? You can only
that's
pick a
literally
character you
what
can do
Crow
a
sounds
competent
like.
impression of, and you need
Oh,
to be
there you
in
go.
the live. You need to be like
Well,
in
I
the
was
live
actually
stream.
considering
I'm the
that
only
Kieran-
player. I'm the only player.
What? No, yeah, no, I would be too because there is no better Odeon than me right now.
Yeah,
True.
Oh man.
he could play Gravekeepers.
Oh man, I really hope
It doesn't
that
matter-
Odeon can somehow beat dinosaurs.
And with like
It's mine.
with Jason,
That's
it wouldn't
right.
matter what card he activates. He'd just be like, "Behold!" It'd be like, "Upstart Goblin."
Upstart Goblin.
Then he would explain his effects because he's a DM character. So he's like,
By blessing you with 1,000 life.
fucking nerd.
I get to draw one card from my
Fucking nerd.
by blessing you, and then fuck you. Let's see.
mean,
Look,
I
Jason's
gave
waiting for it. He's waiting for it.
You came
Oh,
up
man,
with that far too quickly.
I got a lot of free time on my hands on occasion.
I've got too much time on my hands.
That means next turn. That means next turn when you got to play Gravekeeper.
No, I get to play traps.
So that means that Dave has to play as
Merrick.
no, I was going with the Jesse Anderson because the mammoth sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the anime.
I mean, I definitely,
Trap zone.
I would definitely play Merrick, but I wouldn't play Gravekeeper or anything. I would play as like slime deck.
Oh man, all the innuendos. Yeah. And then naturally, then you're gonna have to be Pegasus. Dang.
I'm not playing.
We're actually coming up with a legit character tournament.
I mean,
As I said, 40 Amber Mammoths.
I'm actually not playing like one of the characters that I've ever played before, so that's a thing.
Ryan, you made a Styx reference earlier?
Did I?
Yeah, because he said I have too much time on my hands. That's a Styx song.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I guess
You're
I
such a
needed-
dad.
Character highlight tournament.
No. Not gonna happen.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do color commentary as characters.
See,
Do
whenever Ryan sings a Styx song, he picks a Tommy Shaw song. You know, the good ones. When I pick a Styx song, I pick the Dennis DeYoung ones. The bad ones. I'm sailing away. And it's like
Rallying in the streets. Because I'm Maverick.
Yeah, it's just you gotta like really. He has this
Dave
show
would just
to.
be saying Bakura the whole time.
Bakura.
Makara.
I need you to coach me. I don't know how to play this.
How the hell did you make it to the
You're
finals?
supposed to have 3 fiends in your graveyard.
No, he would be called
This
an
card is creepy.
Turn endo.
What is he? Some sort
that
of
was-
marionette with a marionette? I don't.
Okay, friends.
That was
I'm
a solid
about
twin
to-
twister.
I'm about to tribute Shokan.
Yeah. Bakura, I fell into the toilet again.
Why did we buy the extra wide bowl? Why do they have those? Are these for fat people? Are you trying to say I'm fat?
Again?
He wouldn't be calling for
Black
for that one.
Sephiroth the Elite, activate.
Sephiroth the
definitely be-
Elite?
Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
Special skill. Whirlwind.
Bakura, I'm addicted to ketamine.
What?
Someone put in the
Ketamine.
chat.
I don't do
line.
ketamine, I do DMT. Like Joe Rogan.
Everything just turned into robots there.
Oh,
It did.
God.
All the robots.
No gate for you.
Okay, you gotta stop whatever he's doing. Activate that one card from your deck that can activate because he summoned more than twice.
From his deck.
Yeah.
Deities?
And I'm completely lying. There's no such card. You summoned 3 times, so from my deck, I activate.
Smash
Behold!
around, the big hammer, Deity?
All right, somebody must be winning the duel. The music just changed to
Link
Giorno's
Shokan.
theme, but only the good part.
Hey, that's a Samorg. Broke. What can you top deck? Absolutely nothing.
Say it again now.
Did anyone pick Agami?
Yes.
Nice.
I thought you weren't letting movie characters in this one.
Okay.
We didn't make a special section for movie characters. We just put him in the DM.
Oh, you slid right into those, huh?
Slid right into those DMs.
All right. Slid right into those DMs. That's what I like to hear.
I mean, it's the same era.
Just 20 years later.
It's not 20 years.
What?
It's not even 3.
Like 2 or 3 years.
No, think about it. When did the original Yu-Gi-Oh end? Back in like 2000.
No, I'm not talking about real time. I'm talking about in universe. Like Yugi's still in high school in the movie, which means it's no more than 3 years later.
I was talking in real time.
No, but that doesn't matter.
Doesn't at all. Especially
Only
now when you're trying to pick up a character.
That's definitely not happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And then
much
he
for top decking.
activates Necro Slime and Grave. Right? Or can he? Oh yeah, he can. He has Necro. Necro Slime's effect.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Necro Slime acts as a hunting hound in Graveyard.
Leather pants? Is that a abridged thing?
I think Merrick talks about his leather pants.
I don't know why you did that, my guy.
Why would I talk about my leather pants when
That's
I can talk about
exactly where
my
I want
midriff?
my Blackwing.
That is not the right target.
That is exactly where I want my Blackwing monster to be.
It's true. It's far too easy to get back.
How are you gonna get over
guys.
2,800?
Bigger-ish number?
It's gonna.
Allure of Darkness!
Blind allure. Yikes.
I mean, most of the deck is black, so... Black
Hey.
is dark. Dark! I mean...
Dark. I mean,
Doesn't sound any better at this moment.
yeah. Well, it's the... It would be a very different deck if they were just called Black Chris the Crack of Dawn. Like, it wouldn't be entirely...
Oh, they would have never made it on this side.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, the official card game of the KKK.
Ah, shit. I put it in the wrong. I put it in the wrong mode, guys.
Oh, no!
I put it in the wrong mode.
He's about to lose because of that?
I hope not.
No. I mean, there would have to be some serious
Most of the
circumstances.
deck is black. Ryan, circa 2020. Do we have a black archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Archetype? No. I think there's that one fighter guy, right?
the karate guy or whatever it is, where he,
Yeah.
like, he gains, like, he goes up to, he's a 4K, or he's a level 4 2K beater.
I think so.
Beginning, he kills himself.
Something like that.
Gravekeepers aren't black. They're Egyptian.
Which is black.
No, it's not black. It's like...
Where
Hey
is he?
guys, he's activated my trap card. Black Sonic!
I think he was really excited to say that. Like,
It's a mirror force.
Sort of.
But you emphasize.
Yeah,
on the
put.
fact that-
Let me guess. You put Orochi the Squall in attack mode as a ruse,
Yes.
like it's
It's a
2000 fucking
ruse.
3. Red Eyes Black
he
Dragon
fell for
doesn't
it.
count. It's a dragon.
And Chidori, the rain sprinkling.
5K beater. Nice.
Hold
You
on.
just
I want
fucking
him to
kill
be
him.
bigger. No.
He's literally
he
no
must be
cards.
bigger. He must be bigger.
This
There's
is
that
what
one
happens
high
when you
level
go
ice
for the-
barrier. There's a black ice barrier?
He must be larger.
Is that what she said?
Yes.
That's what she lamented.
Oh no, she said it flat out.
Chidori, the rain sprinkling.
He is extremely excited.
Chidori the
I
Rain
am
Sprinkling is
excited.
the least intimidating name for a boss monster ever. It's not even like Rainstorm. It's just a sprinkling. Just like, you know, don't even need an umbrella. It's
Well, they couldn't call him the Drizzle, then that just sounds dirty.
That's another Blackwing monster.
It is.
Probably. But all,
Shidori the Sticky
aimed at
Drizzle?
It's Kunai the Drizzle.
That's racist.
Yeah, so. But yeah.
If you make it.
Now, correct me if I'm mistaken, but isn't Egypt part of Africa?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's that. What we traditionally refer to as a black person is normally West Africa.
Yeah, but no.
But like North Africa tends to actually be more Arabic than anything else, and then South Africa actually has a lot of white people. but
At
like
least,
That's because you can't leave us alone.
At least I didn't say the actual call out for Chidori the Rain Sprinkling. The original is really cool. The Duel Links dub is I'll turn the power of flight into the power of fight.
that's terrible.
Nice.
The original is wet those pitch black wings, resonate with the drizzling rain, single strike of lightning, synchro summon, pierce through, assault black feather, Chidori the light rain.
That's terribly long to summon a monster that doesn't do a hell of a lot.
It hits like a truck.
Truck.
Number.
Does
It
have
also
like
floats
what?
into any other
What?
Blackwing synchro monster.
Dave, are you ready?
Yeah,
Is there a way
Dave,
that
there's an
can't be
issue.
Street Fight?
What's the issue?
There's an issue. You have the wrong Forbidden Limited. Because YGO or EDOPro updated and made GOAT the default list for some fuck reason.
Oh, I noticed that. I did it when I opened my deck and I was like, why is this? And whatever. So I changed it.
Why is everything banned?
Why is everything banned?
I mean, you had the don't check deck.
So it wouldn't have mattered.
Anyway, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, I mean, when we had priority.
I think that just affects the ban list. It's not like the master roll.
Okay. That would have been funny.
You know, it's really sucky that you can't just pass controls to Ryan so he can actually host the duel and you won't be screen sniped. Because you're already doing an uphill battle with your deck. Is there a way for you to pass it without disconnecting the stream?
Kind of.
Sort of, but it does disconnect the stream.
Oh,
Plus, I'm not like currently set up.
What you're always set up.
Just put like a black bar over where his cards would be.
How can they do that?
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
That's how Streamlabs works. Haven't you ever seen a live stream?
I suppose you could.
I'm talking about Jason.
You could probably make.
Do we really
you can
need
make
me?
the-
Is my
you can
opponent
make
really
the,
going to screen cheat?
No, I don't think.
I mean,
Even if he does, it's not going to help him. My deck has one play.
okay. I'm just saying, there's certain times where I have faith in Dave, and I want him to have a fair opportunity.
His opponent is a veritable gentleman who would not do such a thing.
Thank
As
you,
to
though,
stoop as
Jason,
low
for
as-
wanting an equitable experience for all players.
Oh, I'm dummy thick, everyone.
You're also.
Dumb.
I'm also X0.
You had one match.
Hey,
You're not even X. You're not even X0. You're just X.
Also X0. Jason is also X0. So
That's
Dave,
right.
you
Come
are
on.
the only one on this chat that is not X0.
Are you ready, Black Star Dragon Ball?
All right, you got this.
Yeah.
Oh, you playing against Black Star? That's actually one of my favorite people in your Discord. Damn.
Yeah, he didn't get to play TG this time, and Jasper kind of shoved it in his face a little bit, just a little bit.
That sounds like
Why would
Jasper.
Jasper? You know what? From now on, Jasper can only pick Roy's in every character. He doesn't get a choice.
You know, I was
That's
gonna
his
play
punishment.
Royds this
Ouch.
character tournament, but the prize was way too nice for me to pass up. I had to play a deck that's good.
What's the actual prize?
Ew.
I didn't even read that far ahead.
The top 4 people will be getting one of those minimalist character T-shirts that I've been doing.
Oh,
And the
dang it.
grand prize is going to be a custom one of a character of your choice.
Yeah, so Anna Kaboom.
You know what? That's it. I'm gonna have to actually play like I got some sense. See, I done made my little weak anime deck. Ryan, you ain't telling me that. You could have told me that before I submitted it.
Wait, hold on. Did he just Ghost Mourner and Moonlight chill you?
He did. I didn't know how I felt about it.
What the fuck?
The allure of darkness.
Ah!
Oof.
Oh god.
Trap trick the Waking the Dragon now.
Come on, Dave, you gotta have it. Dave, you gotta have it. Come on, Dave.
Anything.
That's rough.
It really is.
That's like, oh Jesus, he's already dead.
Why would you main deck that, you fuck?
He's
Going second?
deck.
I wouldn't know that. I won the die roll. All right. I also don't cheat. I don't know what people are playing. I make a point not to know.
That's fair. The Flower Guardian is what gave it away for me.
Fuck me.
That's exactly what he's doing.
I just get some guys in the.
I'm gonna be honest. Why, Dave? Why aren't you playing Awakening the Dragons?
Because that's a bad card.
Not in this format, apparently.
Searching it off of.
Okay.
It might be Flower Guardians, but it's still Flower Guardians.
Ah.
I like the rise to full height.
All right, here we go. You got this, Dave. Look at this. Watch this. Yeah,
Playing on Malevolent Catastrophe, are we?
Watch this. He's gonna be like Lightning Storm 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Don't tempt him.
I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Are you serious? He's not letting me
Flower
win, right?
Guardians
Like,
have one normal summon.
so if he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they gotta kind of special summon themselves after they
Have to draw their normal summon, or they have to draw their summon 5 monsters from deck card.
Can I do anything with this? This is a weird.
Too bad it's a win.
I mean, technically you can. Plays
Mistiming.
dumb.
Ew.
It
Just like
happened
turns me
again.
off for the turn.
And if it leaves the field, you take damage equal to its original attack.
Okay. Ah, motherfucker.
Ooh, there's a hand burn trap card.
Yeah, it's called Firecracker.
Is that the one that just come out in Attorney Code?
Yeah, it just came out. It's probably going to replace my copies of, it's
Wow.
probably going to replace my copies of
That lightning
Baylor.
storm was really all he had, wasn't it?
Dave, don't get cocky.
All right, kid, don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky.
You got
Or in
this.
the words of Blue Harvest, all right, kid, don't get penisy.
All right.
It's true. Don't get penisy.
I'm not gonna repeat that out loud.
It's
think-
in the movie.
I believe it would be against my ethnicity to say something like that out loud.
What? Don't get penisy?
Yes,
Why?
I think-
Why would it be against your ethnicity?
because we don't say things like that.
That's fair enough.
Why has it got to be a race thing?
Because I'm outnumbered here. It's the only card I got. It's the only card I got.
Well, regardless, one of my favorite things is Mark Hamill doing a Harrison Ford impression. Because it's pretty good.
Oh, it was spot on. You mean when he told him, when they was watching the Empire Strike Backs and they and everyone for the first time heard Luke, I am your father.
That's one of them, yeah.
Hey kid, you didn't tell me about that.
Less bass and more weed.
He said, no, I am your father.
There is no Luke.
I think that's why there was Luke, I am your father.
It's like, no, I
it's
am your
no,
father.
I am your father.
No,
Told me enough. He told me you killed him.
That's the Mandela.
No, I am your father. No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Marbled rock.
Yeah.
It's marbled rock, everyone.
Try to
still
concentrate. Shut the fuck up. All right. Wow, look at that. Perfect.
Big no.
Big. Oh shit.
See, I have
that's
I have the second most impressive card in all games, which is the race card. And the only thing that can trump the race card would be the sex card.
I thought it was the credit card.
Nah.
Gabriel, that is not the go-to example of the Mandela effect. The go-to example of the Mandela effect.
Bears, right?
No,
It's the Mandela thing that, like,
it's
Jason Mandela is
Nelson
like.
Mandela.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the
Then the Berenstein Bears.
okay. That's fair.
What do I even side against this awful thing? Do I even side against this?
Goes. I don't know.
Do you have a way to stop lightning storm?
Yeah, the trap card. The howling of whiteness.
Yeah, but they have to have a spell in their grave.
Yeah, it's in there. Last time. What you do is smoke screen into a real deck.
The smoke screen in a Trickstar, like. All right.
Okay, so Dave, do you know what you do? Play your Nibiru.
Does his deck summon enough times to warrant? You know what? Maybe.
It draws 25 times and it summons every time it draws.
So if his deck works,
if it
could
works,
do it.
Yeah.
And then make him go first out of spite.
Well, I'm going. That I was going to do regardless. I won, so he gets to pick. That's the problem.
So you don't know.
So I don't know. Yeah, this did. I'm assuming I can't activate that, so whatever.
I have a real life example of the Mandela effect in action.
Yeah.
That happened in my real life. One time while I was at high school, I was going home after chemistry, and a giant man in a Gumby suit ran up the stairs, flanked by 2 police officers and one of our assistant principals. And I know this happened because the Gumby grabbed me, put me out of his way, and then tapped me on the head.
Okay.
Every single person in that school denies it ever happened.
Nice.
Because they didn't get touched by Nagumbi, you did.
Only you remember.
That's why you're the only one who knows. Dave, are you debating?
Yeah, I could either go full Marincess Wombo combo, or I could just make Toad. And I think given the Lightning Storm, I should just make Toad.
Mandela effect, that's just gaslighting.
I mean, it's kind of an underwhelming start, but it's also...
You're going
Toad.
first, so the Marincess doesn't really do much against... Yeah, that's
That's
a
what
go
I-
second. Yeah.
It's fine if I can establish it and he doesn't have a giant back row wipe.
Right.
Yeah, but going Toad first is your better bet. I would not disagree with that assessment.
Watch this. Fucking DD Crow.
Yeah.
That would be awful.
Really, though.
There's definitely no Wombo in the frog combo.
Artemis! Angus, don't be a dick!
All right, well, bow. So you can't get Lightning Storm.
I mean...
Let's see. I mean, if he has 2, then yeah. But what's the possibility of having 2 Lightning Storms?
Can you even activate both in the same turn?
I mean, if you negate its activation.
What? Dark Ruler for more Lightning Storm?
Lightning Storm.
I mean, you can only activate one.
Yeah, I never thought about hitting or summoning Waking the Dragon off a trap trick.
That's cute.
That-
Like in
that's-
response to a back row wipe.
like, ha!
He just did it on his turn.
Why?
I mean, okay.
So
So
I take
that-
burn when I negated stuff.
So that
Uh,
Duke Frog doesn't redirect attacks.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, it is a possibility. It is.
You take that 100 damage.
I did talk to the people directly involved in the Gumby situation, Austin, and they denied it.
Dave, you should read that card. Okay.
You know what? Sure.
Wait, why did you get rid of the toad?
So I'm assuming he can't get over Dupe Frog.
But then he wouldn't be able to get over toad.
Well, would Dupe Frog not get a search?
Two-Frog should have got a shirt.
Should get a. Does the ghost girl?
I assumed it was
negate
just while it was on the field. That's why I didn't care.
until the end of the turn.
Evenly fucking matched.
Busted.
He baited you. He master debated you. Dave. Thou shalt not. They'll definitely
Chicken
banish.
banish.
Banish his card.
I can't believe the man banished his normal summon.
He might have a second one in hand.
A bold choice.
There's the card. Special summon 4 Flower Guardian monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face down is Link Monster.
Yikes.
It's like he's playing a different game entirely.
All right. You got a second one?
Ew.
Okay. So what's he gonna do?
What you really need to do is play a game of Pie Show.
Ah, my sister's
I
watching
will.
that right now.
Yeah.
Listen, one of the greatest TV personalities of all time.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You
Uh-oh.
never left, Zuko.
You didn't have a
White
Guardian in
Lotus
hand.
tile was in my sleeve the whole time.
Why do you make
He-
Uncle Iroh sound drunk?
Because he was.
Rezuko.
You must follow your destiny.
You must look within yourself to find yourself. Only then will you know your true self.
In yourself.
Yeah, it took it going on to Netflix for me to like break out the Blu-rays and start watching it on that.
Aw, dude, I love my Blu-rays.
Looked good.
Yeah, they do. Leaves from the vine.
Iroh spikes his tea with scotch, you know? Headcanon confirmed.
Delectable tea or deadly poison?
In some ways, it's both. And just takes a big, long sip.
That is not what you wanted to do.
Why?
Because
It's a synchro deck.
And he can't use it.
but
That's
that's not
not
a
a tuner.
tuner.
None of them are tuners. And he can't play a tuner right now.
Not a tuna.
Just added a tuner to his hand.
a level
Yeah.
5 or higher.
Now he's
one.
gonna tribute. And now
No,
with
he's
that,
not.
he did, oh, I'm sorry, he's special. So okay.
Flower Guardian tuners treat other materials as level 2.
Mm-hmm.
They're a weird deck for sure.
So he's got a level 6, 4, 8, or 10 synchro on.
What is this? I only sub for Toon Floodgate profiles. Just don't worry, that's coming.
That's coming.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Toon Harpie Lady Control.
Mm.
It's like
So,
Altergeist, but less interactive.
Why is it that did it not give you the option to special summon one of your cards from the graveyard?
Oof.
What?
Or did you just not do it?
I just didn't
Big
do it.
number.
That's Light Flare. That floats into any other synchro.
Any?
Yes.
I can honestly say this is the first time
Any other
I've ever played
cloud
against this deck. Any other time I played against it, it didn't do anything, so I didn't even know what it was
They're
for.
in Dual Links.
Yeah, but they can only cap out on at level 6 synchros.
True.
I'm assuming he just has game at this point.
Yeah, he's gonna make another one. Another synchro, that is.
Yeah, Dave, you booked the wrong card. You booked
Super Koi Koi!
I didn't know what he added because they all look the fucking same.
There's a log on the left side there.
It's
Yeah,
unhelpful
doesn't
as
give him any
fuck.
information.
It's
Doesn't give him any
unhelpful as fuck.
See, here's the thing. You said that knowing full well Dave's reading of Yu-Gi-Oh cards
I
is
know.
next to none.
I know.
So I mean, maybe we should have just shouted out of him.
I know.
Wait for the tuna.
1 second. Somebody is calling.
Wait
Judge.
for the yellow number on the card, because that indicates
Someone's
that it's a
calling the
tuner.
judge.
That means
I'll be
it's
right
important.
back.
All right, let's talk about him by his back.
Who?
I said, let's talk about him behind his back.
Who?
Exactly. He's
Hanafuda.
Okay. Dave, now you have to figure out what you want to do.
Party. Now for the all-important game number 3.
All right, Dave. You can do
You
this.
tell me they don't all look the fucking same? They're white
do.
rectangle with pattern on wall of text effect monster. They all look the fucking same. All right.
Not to
Should I
mention there's like...
You should definitely.
And they're all like a mess of fucking high levels too. So like at a glance, you can't even tell what any of them are. Probably should make them go first.
Find the
right?
tuna. Probably.
Yeah, go first.
But Dave, did
That's
you,
not what I
did you-
wanted.
Wait, Dave, did you just make yourself go first?
Yes, because I was like, I want him to go first, so I clicked to go first.
Nice.
Hiya. Who would win in a fight? Iroh or Uncle?
Nope, I lost. That sucks.
So,
Yeah, how would I not have?
watch this game.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't understand you.
Okay.
He was asking, did you lose the game?
That's what I just said.
So do you lose your soul?
Yes. No.
Dave, you look a bit befuddled.
There is There's no tiny turtle in this deck. For some reason.
They wanted to prove he could win a game without it.
It's just not in the character's deck.
I even wore the shirt for the occasion.
Doesn't have to. All your cards aren't have to be in that deck. Got a little wiggle room.
Yeah, you're getting hung up on trying to make a true to character deck and not just a deck that's.
But then you still threw
majority
frogs
of
in
the
it.
character. It's not the point of the tournament. It's if the character would have taken the current CCG cards and built the best deck around their iconic archetype.
Yeah, and she probably wouldn't have put a turtle in it. She would have just put frogs in it.
She wouldn't have put no frogs. It'd have been turtle all day. And if you actually seen how she does, because this is actually a more up-to-date deck, it's more true to form. She's very chickish.
Knuckles, go watch the last stream. Dave goes over UAs in great detail.
Son of a bitch.
It is nice though to have a second normal summon.
All right, Dave, you got this.
No, I don't. I have nothing to make.
Make all the things.
I have to bank on the fact that he drew nothing.
Well, then make that decision. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3.
Worried about that lightning storm I see.
Dang you, Ryan!
What?
You song tease in the what's it? You sung
Earworm?
Iroh song,
No. Tierbin.
and now I'm humming it. He's doing stuff. You have to stop him from doing stuff. Oh, no, there's no stopping him.
But wait, there's more. He's doing stuff.
That was a very long turn, Dave. What happened? You activated and there was like 5 minutes.
He did nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Say it again now.
I didn't want to go first, and it didn't matter because I bricked anyway.
It's okay.
Big goof.
This Link crew though is gonna get the shit negated out of it.
Yee.
Somebody called the judge, so I had to go do judge thing.
Judge.
Why throw out Trick Stars for Marincess? Because she had just received a new Ignis partner, and Marincess was the Ignis partners deck. And as well, she was trying to not be seen because she was protecting the Ignis from getting discovered by her brother's company. Hence the name, avatar change, and deck change. Because when she just changed her name, her avatar, they're like, well, that's just Aoi's Aizen. It's Trick Stars, blue hair, that's Aoi's Aizen.
Previously on Avatar.
But they didn't make the connection when it was Marincess. If you remember, he got high off of pain.
Helix 1, Method 1, Avalanche 1. Tywolf 1. Wooble also 1. Woobly. Chibi Gohan, 1 with Gladiator Beasts. Congratulations. Yugimoto Where you at? You also won with Fluffles. Congratulations. Kieran won. And J-Boys won. I'm shocked. Cool.
Lances have a problem with the fact they only have one play. And if
So
they
does
can't
Flower
make it,
Guardian.
the deck doesn't do anything. As you can see.
So- So far, Arc V is sitting at 40% win rate with not all the matches played.
Interesting.
What's
How's
the
the
highest win rate?
This is a boring ass deck to play against when it works.
Yes.
Like I said, I mean we're at a little ways through the tournament. I think we're not quite halfway. I think we're a third of the way through. Highest win rate is Arc V at 40%, followed by GX at 31%, and then 5Ds at 30%.
Oh my god.
And then Zexel at 29%.
That means GM is actually doing the worst.
They're at 21. Brains is doing the worst at 11, but the
Brains.
least number of brains have played.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think J-Boys is the only one that's actually played.
2 Vrains decks are playing right now.
Gotcha.
Against each other.
No.
I mean, this percentages thing is really useless until everybody's played. We'll be able to do snapshots each round, but it's not really a live thing. Yeah, the cards summon themselves and draw and make synchros. That's what they do.
A summon limit against this deck completely cripples it.
I mean, Nibiru would have been nice.
I know.
I'm just saying.
And I'm agreeing because it was my suggestion.
Dave was lulled into a false sense of complacency by that first game.
Flower Shokan. Yeah, he's just gonna draw cards for the next 10 minutes.
Did he win?
But yeah. Huh?
Did he win?
No, he won't win.
Ugh.
He'll leave you at like 1K.
And that will be it. That's when you use the heart of the cards, Dave.
Sure. That was a lot of fucking
There's-
around for a 2K beater.
He's gonna sink into the other one now. Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's give
He's
it a
gonna
shot.
inflict. He's gonna inflict 1,500 burn damage to you during your draw phase.
Burn!
That's what Flower Guardians do, by the way.
A bunch of nothing and then a little bit of burn.
Yeah.
And then Big Namba. Can't forget Big Namba.
Which is a spell trap negate, a during battle negate, and a floater.
Big number or
Close
this
to the
one?
other thing. The big number. This one
Yes.
burns for 1,500.
It skips the draw phase of your next turn, which isn't a problem because all the cards, all they do is draw.
They draw themselves.
Is that how Hanafuda works?
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
I'm
You
actually
got
not-
some.
Not familiar
You
with
place
this
the
card
card.
game.
It's solitaire essentially.
Yeah.
So you have the base suits. So for instance, pine, zebragrass,
Mhm.
or yeah, deer, or the maple and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's the base suits, and then you play the art cards over them and draw cards, and then when you have the full suit, and the full cart and the full art, you win. So doing the flower carting combos is actually a way to win in Hanafuda. The different synchro monsters represent different game styles.
I knew that the like the play style of the Yu-Gi-Oh deck was pretty close to the way the game worked, which I thought was really cool.
And the synchros would be like a move you do to win.
Neat.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that is not optional, by the way.
Which one?
Light showers effects are not optional, so he has to activate it to burn. And he has to activate it at the end of Dave's turn.
Gotcha. Just heard back from the guy who was supposed to play Blue Eyes and said he's not going to be able to make it for the tournament.
Oh? Which one?
Irogue?
Ah. So. That means
Which
Kieran in a
is
funny hat is going to have to take over Blue Eyes.
Oh. I never added him, so we're at 68 players. He would have been 69, so we're fine.
Nice.
Aww, we were so close.
We were
Yeah.
at 69 for a bit there.
We were. And then Ryan from Team APS's server said he couldn't make it.
We'll just.
Enrotted.
Oh.
Mr. Sevenfold. That's a lot of plays you're making over there, David.
He's got this.
In das Bag. Easy peasy.
Lemon
Oh, that's
squeezy.
neat. You know what EDOPro does now, Ryan?
What does it do now?
When you mouse over things in your graveyard, it tells you if it was special summoned properly.
Yes, it does. It's actually kind of amazing. You can mouse over your name to find out your continuous effects, or there's what effects you're under, limitations and stuff. You can see which cards are targeted. So like, was that a YGOPro
the
thing?
effect and the effect targeting and the lingering effects, those are in YGOPro. But it did not used to tell you what was special summoned properly.
There's a lot of useful information.
Hey, what's the password?
Docking?
Are you being sarcastic? Because I
I
typed in
wish.
food and it didn't come up.
I wish I was being sarcastic.
Capital
My
T
faith
or-
is dwindling with every movie makes it's not Toad. Needs more Toad.
Docking.
Unfortunate, but yes.
Oh, fuck. I misread it. It wouldn't have mattered. I still couldn't get over it.
You can do it.
It's okay. You got this, Dave. Skip your
Oh.
next draw phase.
Okay, so he's going to burn you for 1500 during your next phase.
It's okay. By then, Dave will be strong enough to show why he is the Almighty. Stop drawing things.
Need some not mistake. What's the one that lets you draw every time your opponent does?
Maxi?
No.
No.
Oh, shared right.
Share
That's
right.
it. Yep.
Every time a card is added to your opponent's hand, draw one card.
Yep.
Jeez. Hanafuda. Playing Hanafuda. Do.
Said it was something like solitaire, right? Sounds like that.
Yeah,
about
it's
right.
basically two-person. Well, traditional Hanafuda is two-person solitaire. And it was
Whoever
eventually,
can make it
and
first. It's a race.
Yeah, it was originally invented to get around Japanese gambling laws. Because trading cards were illegal, but art wasn't. Which is why you got all these pretty things on the cards. Because they're technically art, but they're also playing cards.
Now look at Konami.
Which typing sound?
Jaspy?
You're talking about me typing?
I think so. The tingles.
Ah, Ryan, you know what I found in our surplus at work? One of those old IBM keyboards.
Oh, nice.
The chonky ones. Oh,
I like
Oh.
them chunky.
it's so nice.
All right, Dave. This is where you take control.
Yeah.
Show him the power of Kieran winning
But
with
while
literally no life points.
You see, when my life points are 1,000 or less, my skill activates, allowing me to draw one out from my deck.
I'm not gonna lie. I really thought that was gonna be the next evolution in the game, like player ability cards. The show
I
missed
mean,
that.
they're lit.
Like,
My favorite part about Brains was Go Onizuka's second skill.
Still?
I activate my skill! Anti-skill!
That's so dumb.
And then the main character's evolution was, I activate my skill when my skill is negated, and my life points are 1,000 or less.
Wait,
These
what?
things be killed by battle.
Yes, they can be
Yes.
killed by battle. They cannot be killed by card effect or targeted. The protection of which is bestowed upon them by light shower.
Yes, I know that much.
You asked. He was just answering. But it's okay, Dave. You got this.
You got it, Dave. I believe in you.
We all do,
Cheetor
Dave.
believes in you.
I mean, I could just crash over his shit at them right now, but I'm worried about having 1,000 attack power monster.
Well, then, can you go further beyond?
Amber. On skill, Roger. This is the counter trap skill.
Those two go to the grave, summon one back.
Carry the one. Quick maths. Quick maths.
Not helping.
You guys are not helping.
Let Dave figure it out himself.
I am.
I wasn't talking to you.
Why did we name patron?
If I send these two, I can summon back that.
That was the most common suggestion when I asked what they wanted it to be called.
These two.
You are more than welcome to take another poll and see if you want to call it something else.
Okay, I think I need to do this first.
I'm mesmerized by big brain play.
The man has his moments.
Twa!
Summon a level 1 ice barrier from your pocket once per match.
Fuck. Alright, these two go to grave. Summon back. Thingy. That'll be... Fuck, I can't think. 1, 2, 3, summon back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck.
There might be a chance you're overthinking this.
Princess Wonderheart.
Very nice. That lightning storm, though.
Ha!
Very nice.
It's our boy, Backjack.
Very
That
nice.
sends as cost, or not as cost, as effect. That's bust.
Are there any level 3 dark monsters that would like that? I guess it would be, is that
Probably
a Dark World on there?
Probably a Dark World somewhere. Assumedly, that is, Big Boy. Hell yeah, Dave. Hell yeah.
Right. Yeah, Dave.
Fucking punch.
Why is there such a dramatic pause? Does he have a Karibo in his head?
Just waiting for that evenly matched.
Dave doesn't drink.
Dueling is hard work,
It is.
especially if you're Master of Lancer, because he has the whole ritual.
He does.
Fuck me.
That's
I was
That's
really
the
like,
hottest duel you've ever had in your life.
All right,
some
you got
big
this.
brains there.
There you go. There we go. You gotta use the glow, Dave. This is it. Because when you
Yes.
reach that up level, your mind, body, and soul must be one.
Congratulations, Dave. You have joined all 3 of us.
How's it feel to
The
go
XO.
X0? How's it feel to go XO for the first time in any of your tournaments?
Yo, you tell that guy to kiss your Squidward. You've won matches in the first round before.
Not
I
in a,
don't-
not in a DCS.
I don't
Not
think
in a
so.
DCS. He's always lost round 1. Even in the tournament where he went X1, he lost round 1.
It was a very
Well
good
done,
game.
Dave.
Especially
done.
because I absolutely unequivocally bricked going first. I thought that
Yes.
was the end of the game.
Always play the game out.
But then I was like, it was what I was trying to figure out was how to get the 1200 or the
Off the
1200
field?
beat stick off the field and end
Yeah.
with Wonder Heart with the protection.
Yep.
But I couldn't get the numbers straight in my head because
Nice.
I'm bad at that.
Because it requires math.
It's
What did
okay.
it cost?
Everything.
I'm not very good with mental math. It's always been one of my weakest things.
Well, see, what you gotta
Cheetor
do-
believed in you.
You got that
We all
pad.
believe in you. We all believed in you, Dave.
That's
Well,
note
except for-
taking, Ryan. I'm not allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's illegal.
No, no one's gonna know.
No one would know. They'd see me like looking down and staring
I'm
at something.
thinking.
Thinking.
I'm thinking.
Jesus.
Thinking.
Fucking. All right. So you played Ryan, and then
I did. Do you
Jason,
want
you
to see my
played too.
replays?
Yeah, sure.
I played early today. I didn't know if you wanted me on stream today or not. My post like, I'm ready, and I'm like, you ready now? He was like, yeah. And then we played.
Yeah, Sumi
I mean,
was
yeah.
ready.
Yeah. So
My
I mean,
opponent was not ready to play tonight, so
okay.
Fourth
Like I said,
was.
you could do color commentary or replay the duels. I don't know.
all right. I
I
uploaded
mean-
the replays.
I'd
to
like
the
to
stream
see
chat.
Jason lose to Haman, the Lord of Striking Thunder.
Who says I lost?
I know you lost because I heard the story already of how you lost game 1, not game 2, game 1 to Haman, the Lord of Striking Thunder.
Well, actually, I didn't lose to Haman. I banished.
Oh,
him.
that's right. He took your Dark Magician, and then you couldn't play the game because it was your Dark
Dark
Magician.
Magician. It was that was the reverse heart of the card stuff. It's not supposed to work for him that way. He took it, and out loud you can hear me say the words, "Oh no!"
Oh
And I
no!
couldn't negate it. I couldn't negate it because he had my Dark Magician, which I needed on my side of the field.
Very nice.
Dave, you showing the replay? Because on stream I see a blank screen.
Yes, he's
Give me a
getting the replays.
fucking
That's why it went
second.
black.
Oh, I just want. No, I didn't know if
That's
Dave was
why
actually
it went
doing
black.
I have to close YGOPro, otherwise it doesn't like detect any additions to the game.
No, you just have to go back to the main menu.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'm
See?
assuming GLR1 is game 1.
G1 round one.
R1 is round one.
Game 1, round 1.
Then game 2, round 2.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
So was my
Right.
Your
Your
nomenclature
Green.
blows. Ew, Neospatians versus Harpies? Well, let me just guess that Ryan won. All right,
gave
his
it
old
away? Was
his
it
old
your-
pass was what gave it away for me.
Was it
That
the
was-
soul?
That was.
Well, I
that
mean,
was
on a
rough.
technicality, we did kind of spoil everything. All right.
Kind of.
All right,
Okay,
so now
but-
you got to talk in your harpy voice, Ryan.
Ah.
That monster has less than 2,000 attack points.
Double or nothing.
Okay.
That means your
That-
opponent gets to enter the cry zone.
All right. Well, game
Let's go
2.
The scoop phase.
Oh,
This is
Ryan
called
goes
Cry.
first. Interesting.
Oh no.
He doesn't have any interaction, so I'm free to do whatever I want.
Like some
Oh,
Harpy
God.
lady.
Like fucking just make chicken.
Yeah.
Nice.
That boy's a chicken. I told you, a giant chicken.
Damn.
A giant
For,
chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my
God.
Raider after Cyber Dragon Infinity.
He's already
Oh, yeah.
dead. What's he gonna do? Crash Grand Mole into it? Like
Yes, actually.
Yes.
So he infits the CDI and then Grand Moles the.
why didn't you negate
Avian.
any of that?
Because I knew I had barrier.
He's already dead.
I didn't need to negate anything. I
So
mean,
you,
if I
just,
didn't
you
negate
didn't let it
then
ride just for the hell of it?
What?
You just,
I
so you
want,
just
I want,
you let him
Brian was like,
have
I want
it.
to prove to you you have no hope.
Yeah.
That's a-
What?
that's a
If I
lot of
negate
harpies.
Grand Mole and the Apex Avian ends up right back in my hand anyway. And it's dumb to negate the infinite impermanence.
I guess that's true.
So yeah, that was my duel.
Well, Judah just got annihilated by my Valentine.
Go back to school, scrub.
Believe it.
I
Naruto,
believe
dude.
I just got annihilated.
That was too sweet.
I wish I had Rainbow Dragon.
What exactly was Rainbow
Looks like,
Dragon
yeah,
trying
I
to
guess
do?
he shouldn't have thrown his heroes out.
Nope.
He threw them in the
Oh,
trash.
Sweet scent of victory.
Now, see, that's where you should play. You should just play Jaden's deck, but just make it like a Duel Links Rod, fucking like
Uh,
10,000
deck.
attack power monster.
Something that will never happen in the real game.
He's playing a farm deck. All right, so that means we have a few minutes left. That's sweet.
Oh, I thought we was gonna do mines also.
Do you have
Ryan just
yours?
did not- I do, but they also have it. I could. You want me to send it through the thingy?
Yes, send it.
All right.
Yeah, I turned off the replay channel because no reason for that during Swiss.
Okay, I just put them all in there.
Yee.
Ty versus Team Samurai. Nice.
If only
These duels are the best.
around.
Ain't nobody gonna bring me down.
I can't wait to see exactly how you lost.
You know, it's sad.
Yeah, no. You are playing a real deck, and he's playing Sacred Beast, and
Don't
you lost.
spoil
game
it.
one.
Wait.
Don't
First of
spoil
all-
it. I want to
first of all,
see
the way-
this.
First of all, when they actually brought out those new Sacred Beast cards, it made it a functional deck.
All right, you two turds. Let's get in this game on now. Okay, Jason, explain to me how you're feeling this game one. How you feel going into this when you see that he's playing Sacred Beasts, gets you with the 4K beater. You got the ogre on the field spell. You got the search. Like, I mean, he's
Ogre and Ash. Oof.
all right. You hit a DM card, and that's about it. Sweet. I'm loving it. 4K to the face. All right.
That's a lot of damage.
It was the draw. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't draw anything turn
Oh,
one.
here he takes that DM. He's like, I'll just take that vanilla beat stick.
Crackdown.
Crackdown.
Okay, but that's not my fault. My opening hand was complete
Uh-huh.
view, which I just
Mhm.
bought.
All right. Okay.
Keep talking.
I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it.
And there's
Wow.
Look it
Lamont,
up.
the Lord
That-
of Striking Thunder.
That was a
Okay.
terrible fucking draw. All right.
Shit, I had Jack. Shit.
Oh, what was that?
Well, that's a lot of
I
fucking
mean-
hit.
I
is a lot of
lost by
input.
my own admission. I surrendered. Okay, I didn't lose to Hamon.
Oh, that
I
man.
surrendered.
What was that? What was that? You surrendered game one to which deck?
Mhm.
Gotta keep that
Not even
manhunt off the
sacred
field.
trains.
Manhunt.com,
around.
man.
Just stealing my shit all the time.
Okay, so you know he's got the boom.
I like the Purgatrio off of El Mirage. That's cool.
All right, I like the ash. Okay, so he gave it to you. That's good. All right,
He was
game
like-
3. The wonderful game 3.
Alrighty.
Let's just see how
Am I
Jason
quoting
manages to
Electric
throw
God?
the match.
Is that,
All
who
right.
is that who I'm quoting?
All right, here we go. Watch this. You ready? Twah!
All right,
I
guys.
can't.
Time for
I
the
can't believe you're
all-important
that
game number 3.
function.
Summon fucking limit against Dark Magician.
Ooh.
Rough. All I do is summon 3 times in a turn. That's
It's
a good
okay.
turn.
Because that's all I needed to do.
Okay.
Traps.
All right.
No,
So the
stop
Nightmare
doing that.
Phoenix, get rid of that garbage. Okay. All right, get the demon back. All right, sweet. All right, Arcana, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. And he
Here we go.
surrendered. You got it. Congratulations, Jason.
Dave, you won.
You
Da,
won.
da, 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 da,
You beat up his
da, da.
janky fucking deck.
First of all, like I said, if you saw everything he did, he managed to bring out 2 beat sticks in that first duel. When I couldn't even, I only had the ability to summon 1, and he stole it.
That's true. He did punch you in the face with 4K game 1.
It's true.
Okay, it was like I'm a summon, big guy. And it could have been more if I didn't have my hand traps, because then he'd have been drawing 2 cards every turn.
All right, who wants to duel against the cancerous Toon Harpie Control for the last couple of minutes of the stream? Let's fucking go. If I get some good replays for the video, I have a few,
Word.
but
There you go.
First of all, I'm though I am known as a true Draco player here, technically, as already stated, I met Dave while I was actually playing Dark Magician. And he
And
insulted
like
me.
all players, you became the meta you were sworn to destroy.
Well, after I will admit, taking Dark Magicians to regionals and literally going 5-1, had 5 victories straight, and then getting floored by Pendulum Magicians in their prime.
What's the password? What's the password?
Doc me daddy.
Yak me, daddy. I hope he really didn't make
That's
that
not
like
the
that.
password.
I don't even know how to spell yak.
Yeah, Doc me daddy.
I tried that. That didn't work.
All one
Lowercase?
word.
Yeah.
Spaces.
Is it all one word?
No, it's
Why
spaces.
do you have spaces in a password? Are you a monster?
The hackers will never guess that I put spaces in it.
What are you, a fucking monster?
Really grammatical?
Nah, that's that old biddy play he wanted to do. Like, excuse me, Shuddy. All right,
Like-
where's the date?
Well, the worst password in the world is probably just password, right?
It's up there.
Okay,
Yeah.
But
this
the
still-
best
is this still
password,
space?
therefore, is password space. Because no one would ever think to do that.
Wait, Dave, what's your
Mm.
password?
Doc space me space daddy.
Ah, crap. I thought you would have switched it after he told you that was dumb.
Ah, gross. All right, I guess I got one.
Okay,
player,
there
right?
are...
Normal Shokan Inspector Border. Look at me, I'm Jason.
I'm gonna tribute my trap card.
Look at me, I'm Jason. Shite. All right.
So Dave, now that the gyms are opening back up, do you want to start our regiment like we stated?
Yeah, probably.
When you want to go?
I don't know.
Because it's been mentioned that you started losing some muscle mass, and I feel the same. So we need. How can I say this without it sounding gay? We need to go all in. No, that's still not right.
We just
We
gotta
need to
get
go
together
hard.
and go real hard. I
Gotta
gotcha.
go real hard.
What the
All right, we
fuck?
gotta go in and we gotta go hard.
See, if you ask me, it sounds like you're trying to make it super gay.
I mean, I can make it obnoxiously gay.
No homo?
All the homo.
Oh, I
Yeah,
need more feather storms that I can't use. Nice.
Nice!
All right, this is what you got, Dave.
Man,
Now
really
believe in
cool.
yourself. and
Really
believe
cool
in
if
the
I
heart
could
of the cards.
get to Toon World. Jesus.
Nah, you don't want crappy Toon World. You want Toon Kingdom.
What are you doing over there, Kieran? Besides
Uh,
losing
He's
to
waiting.
Inspector Border.
Losing to Inspector Border?
So it's because you have so much spaced out, I couldn't even tell if you were actually floodgated by it or you just didn't even draw a monster.
Well, Inspector Border went and stopped any of those floodgates. It's only stopped monster effects.
Oh, I know.
Now
that's what
he
I'm
gets
saying.
one effect. Oh, wait. Oh, he played the Magicians. Bum, bum, bum.
The Dark Magician.
Magicians. Got us when you say it.
That's what I said.
I didn't hear no S.
He has to play Inspector Border Beatdown instead. Border Beatdown. All right, here we go.
All right.
Now that he's got a
Here we
Dark
go.
Magician on board, I feel like a bunch of activations are going to start happening.
Yeah.
Add one Toon World or a card that specifically lists Toon World in its text. Now
Fucking-
he shall draw a card,
A lot of cards.
and if it's a spell or trap card, well, then he gets to set it.
If it's a spell or trap card.
Well, if it's a trap card or a quick play spell card, you get to set it, and then you get to activate it. But that's
Toon
not so
page
fast.
flip. Not Toon page flip.
All right, Dave.
Nice.
Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
All right, target one card on the
Yeah.
field, Dave, and banish it. Oh wait,
That's mine.
Yes!
It's now a tune.
That's mine. I can't do anything. I didn't draw a Dark Magician. Well, I had Magician Soul, but he had Inspector Border, like a piece of shit.
Like a piece of shit.
and he got rid of the navies.
You son of a bitch.
Pick that back row apart.
No,
Take
not my Dark
that.
Magic attack.
Oh boy,
Oh.
it's coming back. Harpie Control. Fucking smack. Ew! No!
But he has no Dark Magician in his deck. Why are you yelling?
He's gonna add. He's gonna
I
add
have
a
1,000
card.
knives.
A card you can't fucking use.
Using cards or anything.
Oh boy! All right,
Not over yet.
it's not over that. He could hard draw a vanilla Dark Magician.
True. I mean, you can activate effects now.
Oh, he can activate effects. You get to draw off of his activation of his effect to add the Dark Magician. So that's neat. That's nice.
Can't add any.
Wait,
Are
you
you
can add a Dark
Sans, are you
Magician.
Sans target?
Wait, why
I'm
do I not see?
Sans target?
Did you
What's
forget to
going
put
on?
Dark Magician in the deck?
Did you forget to put Dark Magician in your deck?
No, Dark Magician should be in this deck. Unless
not.
EDOPro fuck me.
You fucking didn't put Dark Magician in your deck.
There's no Dark Magician in this deck. It's a 37 card deck. I've entered the scoop phase.
Right into that scoop phase. He lost to Toon Control.
EDOPro
Best deck.
deleted my Dark
Best deck.
Magician.
Nice. Nice.
All right, Dave, my turn.
Nice.
All right, Dave.
Magician.
Set it up so I can knock you down. And trust me, I will not forget my Dark Magician.
Deleted my Dark Magician. I had
Sure
the
it did.
artwork in it too.
All right, you set up the room yet? You ain't set up nothing.
Man, that hand was busted if I had Dark Magician in my deck.
Yep, that's what they all say. If
No
only
wonder I
had
couldn't
a-
activate.
If only I had a level 7 vanilla
Vanilla.
monster with piss poor stats.
Specifically the name Dark Magician.
He's the ultimate
Replay footage
Wizard.
obtained.
in terms of attack and defense.
He is
All
the
right.
ultimate wizard in terms of. Actually, he's not though. I mean, he's the ultimate vanilla monster wizard in terms of attack and defense, right?
All right, here we go. I got some moves.
You know, I'm not sure. Are you playing another Dark Magician?
It's the only one I have saved.
Yeah,
I had
you
to
gotta,
build it
you gotta say
directly
that BLS into BLS is pretty slick.
That was pretty slick.
We can
So
give you too much credit. Dave.
Cosmo Queen has better stats than Dark Magician.
That is very true, and she came out in the same set. Actually, no, she came out in the McDonald's set.
So Dark Magician is not the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Unless you're saying Cosmo Queen isn't a wizard, because
She's a
Queen.
cosmic queen.
she's a cosmic queen.
She's a queen killer.
I'm gonna try something different.
She'd be a sword.
Summon Caligula.
I'm gonna give you one shot, Dave.
Caligula.
He thinks you're making up things.
No! Shit! No!
Oh man, it turns out that your deck's really good when you have Dark Magician deck.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Damn it! I did not want to click that. All right.
Deck build challenge that you the normal monster reliant decks that can't run said normal monster. Well, like Ojama's Dark Magician, Blue Eyes. What other ones rely on
Technically,
normal monsters?
Dark Magician, I think, could work, right?
You'd have to run
know
Modi,
what's-
right?
You know what's broken?
You could summon Draglon or whatever the fuck he is, right?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no.
You know what's broken though? Even if you discard Oja Magic with no targets in deck, it still activates.
Broke.
So you
I
can
don't know, Dave,
use
you
that
think-
as ash bait.
You sure that Extravagance is a good card? Looks like you just went pretty minus. Is that like -4? No, it's -5. You just put -5 on that.
Stop it. What are you talking about?
I'm using the same logic that people argue that Desires is a -9.
It's true.
Literally the exact
yeah.
same logic.
But it's from the extra deck. It's not your main deck. The extra deck is somewhat more important in this generation of Yugi. It hurts you more.
But in terms of advantage, it matters not where the cards are banished from.
But why? Why would you do that, Dave? I see what you're doing right there, and I don't like it.
I mean,
All right,
Extravagance.
we just gonna fucking
Extravagance
do it.
is
We just
like-
gonna fucking do it.
Broken
Activate
Shokin
it.
in this deck.
Broken. Fucking
No, Dave, don't
Shokin.
do it. Don't do it, Dave.
Nice. All right. God, there's a lot of Rhodas in this deck.
There's 12.
It's
a lot of search.
a lot of
That's
searches.
a lot of searching.
Man, you search a lot for a man that can't put anything on board.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's not that he can't.
That's Ojamas. It's
Oh,
tunes are just
that's true.
discount Ojamas.
Hey,
I think it's the other way around, but
What are you doing?
you actually get to use
So
her
that's
effect.
your one effect for the turn.
Broke. Monster effect, right?
yes.
Yep.
Oh, my cowboy.
No.
I didn't want to know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop
Well,
it.
that's a tune monster now. You see,
That's a nice monster you got there. It'd be a shame if I
be a shame if a comically
Stole
large
it.
hand grabbed.
I should probably kill this fucking thing.
Probably.
This thing does piercing damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Made it
you
look like I
got
knew what I was
You
doing.
can attack all of his monsters.
It hurts.
That's
It
the
hurts
perfect
so much.
monster to fight Caliga too,
It really is.
because
It gains
Caliga-
attack for every monster on the board, and
Caliga
attack
forces you to
monsters.
attack with only one monster.
Mm-hmm. And the other ones have summon sickness anyway, so he can't even attack.
Sure, why not?
What do you do?
I don't
What
use
do
that
you
shit
do?
anyway.
But why, though? Why you gotta be so rude?
Oh my fucking god.
Don't you know I'm human too?
Hey, look, it's Toon Table of Contents. What if you just added one archetype to your hand?
So see, now do you realize the error of your ways last time with adding Toon Table of Contents off of Toon Table of Contents?
Yes.
Why, Dave? Why are you doing this to me? We were friends.
Because I love Super Poly. Get that shit out of here. We're just gonna put this here for later. That's a spicy one for you.
Oh, I'm about to pull a Karen and lose. Oh, 'cause
I'm
I
sorry,
was
what are you
saying.
saying?
Kieran is winning with like 500 life points left.
Yeah, that's the definition.
Except for you didn't.
That's because I didn't have Dark Magician in my deck, because
That sounds
EDOPro
like poor-
deleted it.
You know, the more you keep saying they deleted, the less I'm projecting that you forgot it.
Plan B. Baguska is still in the extra deck.
I definitely could go into Baguska if I wanted.
What about Cowboy? Still
Is that-
have Cowboy?
That's pretty live.
I
isn't it?
actually banished Cowboy off of.
Aww.
Yeah, right.
Aww.
I don't think I have anything to actually stop what you're going to do.
Not with this back row.
Good.
You know what? Yeah, why not? Just it'd be a fucking dick.
And that's gay!
Yeah.
And I lost myself.
We'll call
I
that.
was-
Oh, what was that? And your deck had Dark Magician in it. What's your excuse?
I misplayed. You heard me curse up a
Misplayed?
store. Oh, yeah,
what was
you heard me
that?
curse up a store?
You lost because you were bad?
I lost because I made a mistake.
Not because at Dark Magician.
Come at me, bros. Prepare to get border beat down, Ryan. Right now.
Okay.
Ryan's like, yay, my favorite.
Come on, Harpies.
Floodgate.deck.
Oh, gross. I don't like that.
I like this.
Oh,
Holy
gross.
titties.
I don't like this.
Holy titties. Is everyone just...
Holy titties. Those like Asia Argento.
What?
What? Ew, Ryan.
Yeah.
Gross. Border beat down.
Broke.
I probably should have played the other one, but you screwed up my combo with your
That was
your
the
with
idea.
with your single interaction.
Mm.
So now I just gotta hope that border sticks.
Mm.
Border sticks. Broken fucking Shokan.
You normal summoned a monster.
Let's see what else we got going on here. All right. So I can't even activate one effect, right?
Correct.
When it comes to monster effects. It's only for the each extra deck type almost. Each special
ritual.
card type.
Each one that you control.
It's for it's whatever on the field. So they both have one. If Ryan, what do you have on the field? I can't see.
Nothing.
A set monster.
Okay, so yeah, no monster effects can be activated at this moment.
It's a shame. I would really have liked to activate a monster effect just now.
It's too bad you were too busy being a piece of shit.
Factor horror.
Second that motion.
Wow, there's a lot
Wow.
of salt on that one.
Set evenly matched.
What are you doing, Dave?
He's doing what every true Draco player does in his heart. He leaves Inspector Border on field with no protection.
I mean, he'll have 2 cards.
I mean, I might as well, even though it just doesn't really do a hell of a lot.
That just means he can't activate Nibiru. Oh. Yeah, see? Every single True Draco player I've ever played against has done that.
Why did
Left Inspector Border on field with just a field spell.
Ugh, this is
Border,
the worst.
border. This card's so
No, it's
fucking
not
dumb.
border.
It's not border.
It's actually not border.
Is it Toon Kingdom?
It's my hand.
Uh-oh.
Dave's deadliest cut when he doesn't have to touch a card?
All these fucking pot of greeds, man.
You mean extravagance?
Don't know if I have an out to that.
Feel your doom.
God, summon you fool.
Was that like Brimstar or whatever he's called? Sinistar? It's Sinistar. What's he say?
I legitimately don't know if I have an out to that.
I am Sinistar. Beware, I live. Run, run, run. Beware, coward. Run, coward. I hunger.
Cute. Border punch you? Border punch, border punch.
Oh my god.
Toon Blacklist
Can't even
Sorcerer can
activate.
apparently attack when he's summoned.
Yeah. He can.
Yes.
That's why he's a good card. Yes, I heard. When do you need it to
Isn't the only other Toon monster I could do that is Toon Dark Magician Girl?
Yes.
Just hit the button.
Dun, 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 golden wind.
Then we find out Dave is going to actually take a W on all 3 of us in one day.
Uh-oh, that looks like something I'd probably want to negate. Just in case.
But that was a ploy.
You fool.
Just in case. You really can't play a damn thing.
Maybe. I had maybe one out, but not against that background.
Yeah.
That's a side deck match. There's no way I'm winning game 1 on that.
I mean, unless this deck just breaks, which it can do.
Yeah.
What happened to all those searches you got off on me when you was playing solitaire?
Sometimes it just doesn't open any of them. It can somehow manage to not open one of my like 12 rotos and just.
Honestly, they're all dead except for Table of Contents
That's true.
without Toon Kingdom.
Does everyone just know that I always pick paper?
Everyone picks paper.
Ew, you made me go first? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Alright, buddy.
Peace
All
out,
right,
Cub
have
Scouts.
fun.
I feel like
I'll
this
catch
is the
you
right
next
thing
time
to
on
do.
the Davinator Transformer stream.
When in doubt, just sit on an Inspector border. Needs more Moon Mirror Shield, frankly.
It's a lot of tunes you got going on here.
Is Rebel
no, you're-
also playing some tunes?
Your arch nemesis. A monster with more than 2,000
2100 attack. Oh no, Cyber Dragon.
Wait, is it a Toon mirror match?
Maybe.
Oh no, he can't attack directly.
One day of
One day
peace.
of peace. Broken Shoken? It's a whole lot of Inspector border for a Toon Harpie Control deck.
Hey. It does a lot of Toon Harpie Control. Just
There
also
is
does a
a
lot
certain-
of border.
That's the control part.
Yeah, no, see, Inspector Border's flying in the little surfboard and Toon Harpie Lady's on the back, and he's all like, I can show you the world.
It sounds like a digitized Marek.
Because he's a robot.
Still sounds like Marek.
Shining, shimmering floodgates. Your opponent can't play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm having so much fun. This
You
boring game. I can't play a single card at all. And when I draw a card, oh well.
It's way too hard.
I can't
Inspector
summon
Border's
a
good
single fucking thing.
Oh, new card. Oh wait. I was alone that one. My bad.
Yeah, you totally were.
Singing any sort of coherent or harmony versus
Alright, we
via,
gotta
like,
fucking hit it.
a phone call or online chat is virtually impossible.
Give me that black luster soldier. Hell fucking
Virtually
yes.
Impossible. How'd you get so lucky? You can't attack directly.
Why can't I banish his dude? Oh,
you
because of my
can't target
border.
it.
Because of my own Inspector border.
It's all right because now you just attack. Treat him like the little peon he is.
It's true. Aha,
Should be
I
a
got
minimum
over
of
your
five.
2100.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's a lot of no monster effects you got going on there.
Nah, let's just put that down there. That's probably safe. Even though if he's playing tunes, probably doing anything. You know what? Just to be careful. More floodgates. God, it's so boring.
And when you thought he was,
So fucking
and
boring.
when you thought he was out of floodgates, and then bam, another.
Oh wait, there's more.
And I'm not liking the fact that this is a mirror. I'm assuming this is probably really stupid. Nice deck. Be a shame if you couldn't play any of it.
I'm actually putting a different
Whole
twist on.
new world.
I'm actually putting a new twist on my actual
Yuck.
Draco deck.
That's not
well, not a
good.
new twist.
Uh-oh. Can you out it? Toons win
Hard.
100% of the mirror matches, so you're good, Dave. That's how statistics work.
All the statistics.
Fucking yikes.
Mm.
I think I won this duel.
It's quite possible. Today has been your day.
Because he can't attack directly. I got the bigger monster.
You have the bigger number.
He didn't seem to have Blackluster Soldier in his deck because he didn't reveal it for some odd reason.
And
And it would have
you said
helped.
100 damage.
Gonna do
You're just
some-
gonna like slowly beat down. I feel like you should have attacked the border.
Yeah, probably. No, it must
Damage
target. They must target. Toons must attack other toons if they can.
Oh, really? That literally never comes up.
It literally never comes up.
Oh, great! Now you can't activate any effects. You think you're getting rid of your border?
Actually, yes. So it protects it from destruction. That's it. Where's my Castel, the Sky Blasting Musketeer?
You already have a wing beast on board, and there can only be one.
Shite. Double shite.
Double shite. Well, actually, it doesn't matter what I make. I actually think Tornado Dragon's probably still the better card to make.
So it means you can still pop it and potentially pop it in your opponent's turn.
Mm-hmm. Fine by
Oof.
me. I can't attack.
No.
The hell does that do?
Another one.
And another one. I wouldn't do that.
Trying to kill your face down. BLS hitting any card is pretty good.
Yes, it fucking is.
Especially since page turn can't protect it from targeting. So, the deck works.
It does.
Can't decide if I'm disappointed or impressed.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, I think it is a little bit of both. I mean, it's got a real
Roach. Party wants to make Roach.
It has a real solid game one. I don't know how well.
It would fall about. It would fall apart to like consecutive massive back row removal and stuff.
Yeah, Lightning Storm and No Rule, Dark Ruler No More would probably pick it apart pretty quick.
But I mean, I think it's a deck.
It is.
Surprisingly.
What can you chain? We're in the middle of a chain.
And then the Infernity Barrier can protect against Dark Ruler No More, which is neat. Profile incoming.
And it's still decidedly a Toon deck too, because
there's lots of tunes going on.
It's the majority of the deck.
But I think you would fall into the 40% mark for the.
You totally play it as Pegasus.
Yeah. Because there's no extra deck, we're only counting the 40% of the main deck, so you only have to hit 16 cards.
Oh, because I don't have an extra deck.
Correct.
Card.
We didn't want to penalize any archetypes that didn't have any extra deck monsters with forcing 22 cards in the main deck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you probably wouldn't run 22 in archetype cards in a deck unless it was like.
Yeah, because you can pad it out with the extra deck.
That makes sense.
Pretty easily.
It's 22 2 cards anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Right. So you're even at over 50% tunes. Not too shabby.
Instead of into just 5 monsters. What? The fuck are you talking about?
No. If the for the character tournament, if the archetype does not have any in-archetype extra deck monsters, we were counting 40% of the deck to be only the main deck, which means you have to have 16 in the main deck of the archetype. If the archetype has an extra deck, it's 40% of the combined main and extra deck, which means 22 cards total if the archetype has extra deck monsters in it. Muddy Mud Dragon.
You don't play Venom anymore, do you?
Maybe. Depends on if there's a bunch of dark.
I should not have done that.
I mean, if you have, 5 extra deck monsters, then yeah, I guess it would be valid.
I gotta fix up this fucking extra deck, though. It's a mess.
I mean, do you want rank 4 toolbox or do you want like Reaper targets?
Probably a little bit of everything. Because it really doesn't make this at all. It's mostly just to turn border off. So I would probably say I can drop this. I can drop Roach, even though it's a fun one. I can drop this.
Heartland Draco protect the field spell?
Wait,
Is that what that does?
It attacks directly.
Oh, okay. It's a toon.
Oh, it needs a face-up spell so it can... your opponent can't target it for attacks. So it kind of works with the deck, I suppose, but... And that's probably true.
It's too bad about Master Key Beetle.
Oh.
You can detach a extra material target a card you control. Can't be destroyed by card effect. But it's 2 level 4 darks.
Ah. Can't make it.
Nope.
Ryan is thinking of
Barricade
Barricade
Blocker.
Warbler?
Nope. Not even a little bit.
This? If this card is link summoned, you can discard 1 card during the end phase, add 1 continuous or field spell from your graveyard to your hand. That's cute, I guess.
But I was not thinking about it. I don't think I knew the card existed. Good
That
recovery
is-
play, I guess.
Raviel, that is completely untrue.
Dave just didn't have any monsters in his extra deck zone.
Yeah, you just don't know how to use it.
So you couldn't use Mega Plate. You didn't have any.
I spell it anyway. Is it Fortress?
Chimera Tech?
No, it's
Machine Monster? Is Inspector Border Machine Monster?
the only one Toon Cyber Dragon can work on
Is Mega Plate. Because
is
Chimera Tech
Megafleet.
Fortress requires Cyber Dragon quotes.
because Over Dragon requires Cyber Dragon and Fortress
Fortress
requires Cyber Dragon. You could
Mega Fleet's the only one that you can
technically
use.
make a Rampage, I suppose, but should I be running Salamangrade Violet Chimera anymore?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I think they did top an event, but
So I'd probably put Toon Cyber Dragon in the extra deck. Or in the side.
would you know?
I
Like
would
put
totally
one
cheat.
in?
I guess maybe you
I-
only need one.
You only need one.
You only need one.
It's not like half your deck is search cards or anything.
It's true.
Now, I was thinking Heartland Draco had something to do with face-up spells or a field spell, which I was correct. I just didn't remember what the exact.
What else should be in this section? Because I want to profile this tomorrow, so I want to get the extra and side down pat right now.
I mean, you could probably just say Reaper targets if you want to talk about Adamancipator or any of the good decks right now. But as far as Super Poly targets, I don't think that matters as much.
You're gonna have to
'Cause you
tell
don't-
me
'cause
what Reaper
Reaper-
targets to put in here.
That is totally meta dependent, and if you don't know what you're going up against in a tournament, then just look at what's good. I don't know what the Reaper targets are. That's going to change every format. Yeah, I guess Helk. You could probably start with some of the link climbing ones. Everyone's doing the Auroradon, Helk, link cross stuff. But honestly, I don't think it's important for the profile. That's like side deck theory more than anything.
Well, I want to put some examples in here. Because honestly, it doesn't. The extra deck doesn't really matter.
Adam's giving you suggestions. Borreload Savage Dragon, Halka-Fibrax, Appaloosa.
I was gonna put Needle Fiber in.
Fusionist. Broke.
I mean, Savage is probably good. He's expensive as fuck, isn't he?
Yes. He's over 100 now?
All right, let's actually, before I double up on these, do I actually want to double up on the super poly targets? Because super poly you'd put in when you're going second, right?
Yes. Yeah, look at that. See that? Oh, I'm small on the screen. Boo. But look at that. Have one.
Why is he expensive?
Because he's good.
Well, I know, but is it like hard to pull or something?
I think it's just an old. What set did he come out in?
Okay, so if I'm going second,
Savage
I want to
Strike.
put
So
probably these cards in. Probably take Cowboy out.
I don't know if. So with the super poly targets, it's open super poly or bust, right? So you're really not going to be activating at mid.
Super Poly is for going first, not for going second.
Oh, okay.
You don't really want to break a board with it. You want to play it and then play it in the middle of their combo. So they actually do work differently. So I would actually say drop these to 1 each. You can run extra copies if you feel you need to, but they want to do that so that in case I hit them with extravagance. But
right, you can even make the argument of side decking Mega Fleet with Toon Cyber Dragon.
Sure, I like that. You know what? Maybe I will do this. Actually, is Venom even good right now? What are the...
It's Eldlick.
Is Eldlick even dark?
He's a light zombie. So no. Altergeist? They're also light. Well, they're all over the place. It's not like Orcust is tearing it up at the moment.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think Super Poly is even a good option. Being completely honest with you.
No, I mean I think your best use of the extra deck is gonna be Reaper targets.
Which should all be a good deck. Is it a good deck?
We don't
now-
know, Dave. Dave, there haven't been any official tournaments. We've been in a stealth format. We don't know. Konami just knows that we're not buying
So
enough
people
cardboard.
apparently know what people are playing.
Konami says we're not buying enough cardboard, so they're extending the format.
Yeah, I know.
Pray I don't extend it further. So the PPG list has Dinos, Altergeist, Invoked, Salads, Sky Striker, Orcust, Pendulum, Generators.
The fuck does Orcus summon? Girzu?
That's what you're worried about. I think the invoked usually go into Mechaba.
And I would be worried about a Mechaba.
Salad, you'd probably want to run Blink 2. Sky Striker, you could run if it really much matters.
Sky Striker? Who's running Sky Striker?
This is the PPG tournaments. That's like the fake the fake one.
No, I know, but they still have the same ban list of like sand or like with like a few extra cards. So I don't understand how you'd be playing Sky Striker.
There's 4.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
Would Goblin Attack Force's effect activate within border on? I don't know.
To put them in defense mode?
Yeah, I think it would because I don't even think it's a activated effect. It says if this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the battle phase. I'm not even sure it's an activated effect. I think it just does it. I mean, what would I put in for Sky Striker if I really wanted to?
Either red or blue.
Yeah, probably put in red.
Right?
I mean, blue's their passive turn, but red's the Kagiri makes more plays.
It's either that or Hayate. I don't know. I think red though.
I think red. I don't need to finish the side deck. I'll just say that this is some shit.
No, this is yeah. It's really meta dependent and really.
But this is what. But these are what you could do with this deck because you have this useless extra deck.
Exactly.
Access code. Really?
Yeah.
Is anyone?
It's big number.
Okay. Any reason to have like a double in here?
Of what?
No, the Utopia.
Oh, Utopia double. Does that see play in actual tournaments? I feel like that's just like rogue bait.
It's just a cheesy online play.
Yeah. Raptrick still play it? Great. Yeah, it's a cheesy road play.
Come on, guys.
I'm sure there's
one more.
Sure, there's things, but one more. Appaloosa.
Yeah, I actually probably. How the fuck do you even spell that stupid thing?
Apoll.
Oh, it's. I always, for some reason, I think it's always a double P for some reason.
Hmm.
All right, yeah, I like that. Like this all feels like something I'd wanna try to cherries.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if I'm ever gonna make a rank 4, it's either gonna be Tornado Dragon, Baguska, Castel, or Evil Swarm Exiton.
Yeah.
Maybe Dweller.
I mean, Dweller and Plan B are kind of superfluous.
Think so?
You have Border, Featherstorm, and a few traps, as well as Beastdweller and Baguska. That's a lot of monster negation.
True. Damn shame that all my monsters are different attributes. It'd be fun to be able to go into an extra deck play that makes a Harpie, so I can have another way of turning on Featherstorm.
Yeah, if anything, you need a spell and trap. I mean, the Harpie does do a little bit of that, but that's still a monster effect. So I mean, that's what yeah, Tornado is. Harpie and Tornado is your only spell destruction, but that's still monster effect activation.
True.
Granted, you're probably using Mortar to make it, so your opponent's the only one that's affected by it. I mean, your side deck is probably going to be Lightning Storm and Dark Ruler No More and Twin Twisters and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But
well, it is now 11 p.m.
it
Do
is-
you know where your children are?
Well, I can't hear them, so it means they're in bed.
I keep telling you, no.
Am I my child's keeper? Yes! Yes, you are!
All right, well then I'm gonna call it as well.
All right.
Yeah, we're bouncing.
All right, you two, you take these now. Dave, congratulations on your 4 victories in one night.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, right.
Or was your 5? I think you got 5 today, right?
I mean, I
Yeah.
would say that one of them didn't count because somebody was running Dark Magician sans Dark Magician. Feel-
No, it counts. You lost. He lost.
He definitely, I mean, yeah, he definitely lost.
The thing said you win at the end of it, so I mean, that's clearly a win.
No side decking allowed. Dave is 1 or nothing.
We'll get him in game 2.
We'll get him a game 2. There is no game 2.
Peace
Well,
out.
listen, guys.
Let's see you
Wakanda
later, guys.
forever.
Whatever side. You know what? Fine. Toon Cyber Dragon. Yes. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do for the deck profile tomorrow. Those 30 cards in the side and extra really don't matter, but I'd like to at least have something sitting there so people don't be like, when I post the video. You'd be surprised at how many people just like go out of their way to like be like point out something that's wrong, even if it's like really not a thing that really matters. They just like to do it. They get off on it. So I will do this. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna head out. I got some stuff I gotta do. So I will see you guys probably Wednesday. I'm not sure if the next round will be up. It depends if everyone gets it done on time or not. Maybe we'll have the next round up. If not, maybe we'll test some Ultra Athletes. I think that could be fun. And remember, guys, if you don't troll the meta, who will? I will see you guys Wednesday.